next comic on the stage, really funny guy. Please put your hands together for David Diego Rodriguez!
All right, hello. DDR, I'm not stuttering because my name is David Diego Rodriguez. Okay. DDR, Dance Revolution. Yeah. I have three names. Thank you. My name is David Diego Rodriguez, but my stage name is David Diego Rodriguez. Right? And I might not have a lot of money, but I have three names. So yeah. No, I'm not. I'm kind of poor. I'll admit it. You know. So I like to go to Jimmy John's for the free smells. You know. So I'm poor, but a lot of people don't realize that because I'm asymptomatic. And one time, I was a victim of identity theft, and my credit score went up. And I felt so rich, you know. I didn't report it right away, and I was able to get that car loan, you know, so that's kind of nice. So. But I grew up poor. My family was poor. My dad had this beater of a car. It was magenta. But it was like, my father would tell people, it was like, it didn't look magenta anymore. He would say it's rust colored, you know? But it was actual rust, you know? You know, he had a coat hanger for an antenna that also doubled as a hideaway key, you know? And we didn't have that regular air conditioning. We had the 460 air conditioning, where you roll down all four windows and go 60 miles an hour. Pretty effective, you know? And we couldn't afford to go to amusement parks, but my dad would drive us through the car wash. And that was kind of exciting. We'd be in the car like, yay, tidal wave, you know? And it was very realistic because all the windows leaked and we would come out of the other end soaking wet, you know? So that was kind of fun. But, oh, the good old days, you know? And if we wanted to go swimming, he would open the fire hydrant, you know? So, but anyway, so what I do for a living is I teach Spanish, and I apologize for showing up in my work uniform, you know. This is what I wear to school, but, and so I teach, and at our university, you have to have 2 years of a foreign language, and everybody thinks Spanish is the easiest language, so that's what they sign up for. And so a lot of the students think they know Spanish because they know words like burrito and taco and other words from the Taco Bell menu, you know? And so one student asked him, okay, Robert, how much Spanish do you actually know? I said, here, watch this. Mayo Nemo is Roberto. Because everybody thinks you just add O to an English word and you have Spanish, right? And so, but it's like, well, you actually did get Roberto, that's Spanish, you know? So, but when I was a new teacher, the students used to mess with me, and they would ask me silly questions like, how do you say, no, in Spanish class, I'd say, ¿Cómo se dice? All right, ¿Cómo se dice burrito? It's like, burrito is already in Spanish, you know? And, here's a tip. If you go to Mexico, don't ask for a burrito. They'll be wondering what you plan on doing with a small donkey. But anyway, so then they asked me different questions like, how do you say jazz hands, right, in Spanish? And I'm like, I don't know, manos de flamenco, you know? But my favorite one was like, how do you say bootylicious? You know, that's not in the dictionary, right? And I thought I should have an answer for them, so I said, I don't know, Budio, Licio. You gotta try, right? So, yeah, my first language is Spanish, so when I went to school, I was in kindergarten, I didn't know a thing anybody was doing, but luckily I sat next to Bridget Riley, and so I said, I know, I'll just do everything Bridget does, right? So Bridget took out her crayons, I took out my crayons. Bridget put her head down and take a nap, I put my head down and take a nap. Bridget stood up and said, hello, my name is Bridget Riley. I stood up and I said, hello, my name is Bridget Riley. I didn't know, all right? And then later on, I followed Bridget to the girls' bathroom. So, well, thank you for listening to me. So I'm married with children, and so I enjoy speaking for 5 minutes uninterrupted. Thank you. All right.